I'm okay. I'm doing well. Uh, I had 2 sick days yesterday and today, uh, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I was wondering if I shouldn't stream today, but I really wanted to, so here I am, cleaning my painting palette now. I realized you mentioned your artist last stream. Ah, yeah, true. Ellie, I did mention Ellie, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I miss him. I hope he's okay. He's just disappeared, and also I already paid for my commission, so I just hope one that he's okay, and two that that he's freaking coming back. And I I think he is, but I'm not sure what he's studying. All right, let's paint. What are you painting, Rex? Paint. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. Doop. Right. I think his exam and coursework due period around now. Oh. Mm. I hope, it's just absolutely gone, disappeared. I just hope it's something, it's a good reason to disappear, like an exam or something, but I don't know, man. I Usually he comes around once a week saying like, "Hey, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm busy." But now he's just he's just made like a leaf, you know, just disappeared completely and utterly disappeared. So I really hope he's okay. All right. Oof, I've ruined. I've Oh dear, this brush. I've ruined its edge, which makes me very sad. But there is a solution to this. Let me show you. Okay. So if you had a natural bristle brush like mine, this is a series 7, which makes me doubly sad that I've ruined it. But if you have a natural bristle brush like this, what you need to do is take gum arabic. It's not poisonous. This is basically the glue that holds your natural bristle brushes straight in transit. And it's not $100, but it is quite an expensive brush. And what you what you need to do is straighten the bristles of the brush with the gum arabic and let it dry like this. It takes like it takes like 20 seconds to dry, maybe. Just like make them really really straight and nice. And once it's dry, you see how nice this edge is. And once it's dry, you just let it sit there for like 2 3 weeks. And hopefully this will like gently tug the bristles into shape. This is not harmful to the brush. It's basically some kind of gum, like latex, but not poisonous. Basically, a very very weak water soluble glue. So I will let this sit for a week, and hopefully that will solve it. This only works with natural bristle brushes, by the way, and not with synthetic. Synthetic need the boiling water to get straightened out. I hope that's. I hope that was useful. PSA. All right, let's take a different brush. I'll working on the hooks, taking a minute to unwind, dealing with crow nest all day. Oh, Did you make the crows your enemies, Rex? Did you have a fight with them? Are they going to remember your face? Uh, or is it like, is it more like you put on a mask or something? Because I know they can be very vengeful, don't they? Yeah, they followed me and pooped on my dog. No! Oh no! You know, you could have put on a. I didn't think you're joking. I know they're very smart. But you know, you could have put on a mask or like a helmet or something like that when you were dealing with the crows, and then there would have they would not have recognized you if you took off the mask somewhere else. They might attack you. It can be rather dangerous. So please don't mess with crows unless you have to. But isn't having a crow's nest good? Like in a garden, don't they eat like cockroaches and drive cats away and stuff like that? Not in hoppers, stopping your roof flooding. Oh, I see. That is crazy. Mm. They like the bowl shape. Oh, hello, Pascal. How you doing? It's calling me queen. What the heck? How are you, friend? How you doing, king? Let's change it from automatic to manual. Come on. Alright. They like the bowl. I guess that making the bowl shape is saves a lot of time when you're building a tent as a crow. Interesting. Do you usually find them in the bowl, basically? Hmm. Interesting. I'm really excited for the new Steam Deck, you know, and the Steam remote. I'm also going to get that, of course. I really want to support Steam as a company. They're doing really well. I'm making enemies 2 3 times a week. Oh dear. You should get a helmet or like or a head cover, You you should you shouldn't make crows your enemies. They'll remember you. Please take care. I know that they can like try and tear your hair out or go for the face. So it's really dangerous. Da-da-da. Na, 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 na. So I'm putting them out of the pipes when they get stuck. Oh dear. Oh dear. But there's a lot of noise when they're doing that. You should be careful with their beaks. I guess you already know that. Dang. Get stuck in the pipes. I had a friend who worked in a restaurant and there were always pigeons that would get stuck in the pipe. So we just like first he reached out with like tongs to pull them out and he's just surprised to get held. Yeah, that's exactly the picture I had in mind. Like there is a picture of this friend of mine who has like who is holding a pigeon wrapped in a towel, and the pigeon just look like It looks so surprised. It looks so angry and surprised and like um what's the word, like, you know. Hello, Tori. How you doing? Good evening. Hello, fans. Hello, Tori. Tori, I saw you were playing. Your apparently it is a raid. Even a one person raid is a raid. Don't worry about it. But Tori, I heard you were playing with your followers. I heard you were playing the card game that your guy made for you, didn't you? Did you have lots of fun? I wanted to join, but I was too busy. I was cleaning the house, and I was streaming late. It's crazy. It's been a crazy week. How are you doing though? Are you still on an official hiatus, or are you slowly getting back into it? Stephanie, you can always ask spontaneously if you want to play the Uno. I wanted to join as a player and like, you know, mess everything up for everybody. But again, I didn't have the time. It's really sad that the only time I have to stream is also the time that I have to watch other people's streams. I'm having a stream tomorrow. Are you painting miniatures? Are you building a Gundam? Are you doing any sort of creative pursuit? I would love to invite you to the Friday. Don't listen to Visit, it's fun. Playing higher or lower. Oh, okay. There's a game that's like higher or lower. I think it's called Sorry My King. It's basically that with gameplay around it. You're playing it with your friends, like with your followers. I need to make I need to make more borders for this thing. Make it look better. Where's my black? Three other creators compete. Oh, that sounds fun. Who is oh, somebody is calling me. I'm sorry. I think it's about an armor. Just a moment. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Also, Estia, I see you, and I see you, Harris. I'm sorry. Ignore the fact I'm on YouTube. No problem. I'm ignoring the YouTube. I didn't know Tori has YouTube listeners as well. Are you? Is she Italian by chance? I am not Italian by chance, actually. You have three guesses. I guess this was the first guess for you. YouTube actually bigger. Really, whenever I stream on YouTube, I only stream like I've stopped trying to get people on YouTube. I just stream so YouTube because YouTube doesn't delete the streams and Twitch does, and I don't want to like download it and and load it onto YouTube. It's a lot of work for no reason. So I just multi-stream and don't expect anybody to come on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna guess Western Europe. Western Europe is not a country, dear. You have two more guesses. Most of my viewers come from you. Oh, because you used to make like because you used to make something that was unrelated to streaming, right? It's interesting that some people I've heard that some people are like get really good results on YouTube, and some people get terrible results on YouTube and good results on Twitch. I just like Twitch more. You know, it's I think the system is better just to YouTube because of the archive. If I want to find something I said. Hello, Bodacious Spy. How are you doing? Are you from Europe? No, I am not. That shocked bird face wrapped in a hoodie. Rex, please send a picture on the Discord. I'd love to see it. The shocked birds when they just get picked up is so funny. Then it's kind of how you grow. Yeah, I know, but I'm not really interested in growing. I'm just vibing. Done. Ooh, let me look at the shocked bird. I usually don't look at the thing, but let me look. He does look. He does look very. You know, there is also those videos of seagulls at the beach, like stealing food straight from people's hands, and it's always like this small chicks that get targeted. I've seen one clip of a guy that a seagull tried to steal the food from, and he just straight up grabbed the seagull out of the air, and like the seagull is like, oh, "What happened?" Just running my concrete truck as I hang out and what? Oh, right, you do concrete. Can you drive and watch a stream at the same time, Bodacious? Isn't that really dangerous? I don't think you should be watching my stream while you're working. It's a discuss. Sorry, gotta go. Bye, Tori. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow. I hope. Maybe if I have time. YouTube. Hmm. I don't know. Nobody's watching me on YouTube. Except for Estia. I see you, Estia. I don't know. It's just didn't didn't really grow for me, which is fine. It's whatever. Pa, 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 pa. South America. You're guessing continents. You know, you should be guessing. You should be guessing countries. But no, I am not from South America. I'm not driving. I'm right next to a concrete top is a forest. Ah, you're parked. All right. I will allow you to look at my stream, but only when you're parked. When you're unparked, please put me to the side and like minimize the window so you don't get distracted, right? I know you know how to do your job, but I don't want to be responsible for anybody crashing a concrete truck. Trying to slim the area. Yeah, being very efficient about it. But no, I'm not. I'm not South American. Not even a little bit. Kind of wish I was though, but only from certain places, I guess. Do you want me to record how the truck works and put it inside your Discord? I am absolutely sure that there will be a lot of people interested in seeing how a concrete truck works. Not even just for me, but like for the other men in my stream. My apologies. I had to leave for 2 minutes. It's okay, Estia. Don't worry about it. Uh, I don't sound like I'm from the UK. No, I can't even pretend to have a British accent. Pa, ta, 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 ta. Na, 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 na. Absolutely, I would want to see that. Hi, Comet. You're late. What are you doing? Were you busy counting your money? You busy telling all the maids what to do? Delegating? How you doing, friend? Doing well? Having a good evening? I had a friend over. Nice. People like watching drains be unclogged. There's an audience for everything. I do actually like watching drains get unclogged. I've seen it only once. Can I ask questions or no? You have three guesses, Estia, as to where I'm from. Three guesses per day. That's how everybody is. Um, and you may guess, of course, but no questions. Just try to understand from context. Though there isn't much context to give right now because everything's pretty calm. What did you do with your friend? Comment. Did you play Warhammer? Ba, 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 ba. Red Cross, we donated the old clothes. Nice. I see. That's important, especially if you have stuff that you throw away. Hmm. There's the equivalent of the Red Cross here. Um, I always throw my clothes over there, but then again, it's a very few clothes. Are you Latina in any way? I am not Latina. Drainage. France. No. We have a guesser on YouTube as well. I am not French, though that's usually everybody's first guess. I just realized that the YouTube chat isn't shown on Twitch. Then again, I think that I might get in trouble if I do something like that, so maybe it's better to keep it that way. Nepal. No. I see you've never heard somebody with my accent. I cooked him a meal since he came back from work and we had some tea. That's nice. That sounds that sounds like a hmm. Oh gosh. That sounds like a good time. I have some I have some tea in the fridge as well. Cold tea. No. No, Estia. Um and that's all of your guesses for the day. So no, not Korean. Korea is like 2 a.m. right now. And also they don't have an accent like mine. Korean is like if I was Korean, I would be speaking like this. Sorry. Um, that's everybody's guesses for today. You can try again tomorrow. There was only one guy that guessed on the first try, so you know don't feel bad about it. It's not an accent that you hear often. Gosh, the level of fidelity on this thing is incredible. Korean is more Asian. Yeah. Are you hungry? Me? No, I just ate. I put a picture of what I ate. I made egg. I made 2 eggs, which is a wonderful dinner. I'm still a little low on my calories for the day, so I might have a protein shake before bed after the stream. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm a compile countries. There are hints in my shorts if you're really, really curious, Estia. But honestly, it's not that hard to guess. It's okay. Um, yeah, I guess you have the guesses from the other guy. Hi, Sykes. Good evening. How you doing? I really want to do the leather on the belt now because it's so tan and undetailed. Let me get my leather. Ah, I needed to stretch for that. All right. So did I get the right colors? Leather brown and gorgon leather. Good painting as normal. Welcome back, Bodacious. What are you painting, Sykes? Same thing as usual? Your army? I'm gonna compile until I get it. You can do it. Had to use 2 hands as soon as I was done recording. Bodacious, your work is so much harder. So don't put the stream first ever. And I don't see that you posted it yet, but continue the swooping hawks I posted in weeks. Ah, let me refresh. It's really pretty, but I think that like there's only one thing that really bothers me about this, and it's the uneven yellow. I don't like that. I think that you've used too much speed paint. I don't know if this is speed paint or lack of a base coat. The base coat seems good because the green is very even, but there's like you see this and you see this. I don't. That's that you've used too much speed paint. I think. I'm sure you can solve it. I'm sure it's just a work in progress. Show off stream then. Ah. Is this spiritual? I'm sorry, Sykes. I'm not shaming you. I think you're a good painter. That's why I'm like, you know, mixing the good and the bad. But it's not out of hate, you know. It's out of funness. No, don't feel ashamed. Sykes, what are you doing, Sykes? There's no shame here. At least not for painting, you know. It's not as if I'm like a master painter, you know. I am dust at spoon handles and even visit, and you know there's so many people who paint well that I really can't compare. But you know, it's good to give and take feedback, I guess. Don't feel ashamed. You should feel proud that you got that far. So this is a knife, and these are bags. The bags should be painted in a different color. You can do stuff like this or draw your enemies in a cup. I actually can't draw. I've tried for so long, but I'm not an artist. You paint really good. I'm a beginner. I don't paint really good, not really. I paint reasonably well. Though there was some guy that called me a beginner, and maybe he wasn't wrong because like, you know, light placement and stuff like that. I still yeah, but it's okay. I don't need to be like a professional painter. I just enjoy doing my best and getting better and streaming to you guys. So don't don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. Only compare yourself to yourself a few months ago. And I guess if you can say that, then I have improved, but only when compared to me. I know how to intentionally paint methods fast. Oh, you're so sweet. Do not let comparison be the thief of joy. Yes, absolutely. You can just put it in general if you want. It's very casual there. You can put it wherever you want, and I think that people would be interested. I'll show it on stream if that is okay. I kind of want to see the. I want to see the concrete truck work. I have been in a tank and I have been um, in a forklift, but I've never been in a concrete truck. That's a scroll. It should be lighter. I brought two mothers now. How big is your pile of shame, Psyche? Hmm. You know, if you're talking about not shaming, I will absolutely shame you for your pile. You know that, right? FYI, because my truck was Israel, I filmed it in 60 FPS. Ooh, that's a lot of FPS. All right. When it loads up, I'll show it to everybody if that's okay. I'm curious. I'm sure that everybody else are also curious. Man, my internet is dying. No, Estia. Uh, Estia, you should not watch the stream on you like either YouTube or Twitch on your stream because on your phone because it will absolutely kill your battery and steal all of your internet. Man, I've watched like streams on Twitch on Wi-Fi and on mobile, and it takes so much internet. Holy heck! Did I miss something? No, you did not. We were going to watch a video of a concrete truck. Let's see.
So here's my truck. All the components are kept separate. Rock and sand's in there. Liquid air, the black thing right here where my finger's pointing. is water. This is cement. I
Wait,
hit a
wait.
button.
There's sound that I'm not letting the sound in. I cannot do sound with screen share. Let me do sound as window. Just a moment. We're gonna look at a concrete truck. We should invite there. I know of there's another streamer that I know of that really likes concrete. I'm sure I'm gonna send her this video. All right. Yeah, it is. There is beauty in this, isn't it?
So here's my truck. All the components are
Uh, why does it not let out the sound capture audio? I'm just gonna do the global sound for a moment. All right.
So here's my truck. All the components are kept separate. Rock and sand's in there. Liquid air, the black thing right here where my finger's pointing, is water. This is cement. I hit a button. Here's my control panel. It goes down right here, mixes concrete, comes out the front, goes to this pump where they're pouring this driveway. And so I literally hit a button either on the screen or
That's so cool. Boom, up, left, right. Oh, that's like the pipe, right?
right here to mix it. And that's all I do. I'm making liquid rock.
You look so happy. You sound so happy about making liquid rock. It just makes me happy as well. For context, my truck isn't a barrel concrete truck. Lenteku. Wait. I drive a volumetric context system that uses all the separate components separately. Oh, that is cool. That is really cool. You could have heard you heard it. All right. That is really cool, man. I wanna I wanna do I wanna ride the truck and I mix it on site. I guess that when you mix it on site, then there's really less room for errors, right? And less money wasted, isn't there? When you're not sure, but it's joyful. It is joyful. It's pretty cool. I remember climbing on top of one of them. Whenever I see a concrete truck like on the highway, they're always spinning, and I wonder why. But I guess there's like compartments, right, for the stone and the powder. What kind of concrete? My 40 kinds of concrete you just changed. Damn, that is so cool. Shouldn't you have a fan blowing the thing? The barrel trucks are already mixed and they keep it spinning to keep it wet. A fan blowing what thing, dear? I don't know much about concrete, but I just think that it's really cool. Yeah, it sounds like it also saves a lot of money because if you have one type of truck that can make all the concrete, then you don't need to bring a whole fleet of trucks. They keep spinning to not solidify the concrete. It always like felt really strange to me that they've never mixed it on site. So I guess that the kind of truck that Bodacious Spy has um uh, is like very very smart. The thing you're drawing to make it solidify. What do you mean? What do you mean, Estia? Also, it bothers me that I don't see the stream chat on. Hmm. It should. Maybe it's not connected to YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I think this is not connected to YouTube. Ah. Let's try again. No, it's sending to Twitch. If I do this, then it's not sending at all. Interesting. Theme, alternate background, show timestamp. Maybe I need to. Hmm. It is a fun job. It sounds like a fun job. Skull, you just missed it. We had a guy explain. We have Bodacious Spy here explaining how his concrete truck works. Go look at the Discord. I just saw it on stream. It's so cool. Um, you should go look at it. It's really nice. He just sent a video. It's one of the most important jobs. I bet. Like without the material, you can't really do anything, can you? I'm not connected to YouTube. Maybe that's why. I need to ask like Plate how this thing works. The colors you draw onto it are liquid, and while I don't know about your specific colors, what I don't know about them, and they use air. Oh, yeah, that's why they come in like little bottles, and also why I'm painting on a wet palette. Since you don't know much about painting, Estia, this is a question from YouTube, guys. Roman concrete is still unbeaten. Yeah, I heard that it's. Then again, I understand that they know how to make it now. You and your might as well say that katanas are the best metal. This is basically like a wet palette. It's called. There's a wet. I use the Mister Clean, Mister Scrub. I don't remember how it's called. Um, like something that collects the water, and then there's like a paper on top, so the paint doesn't dissipate. Put some paint on my fingers, and the air just basically like makes the paint dry slower. This is just acrylic paint, Estia. Do you know about colors? Do you do some type of art? Yeah, I know about Roman concrete, Ahmed. But I think they've already figured out what makes it, but I'm not sure. Chunk some limestone and Roman concrete as it cracks and opens up. Water gets sent and activates the limestone and it fixes himself. Yeah, they basically like mixed limestone into the concrete. The Romans did do some incredible things. I'm not bad mouthing that. But I do know that you're very fond of Rome, aren't you, Comet? You think about it almost every day, don't you? I feel like I got it right, but I'll keep looking. Why will you keep looking, Celestia? By the way, Lenteco, did you see the video I sent you? Okay, let's draw the staff. I think I'll just do the head as bone because it looks like it should be bone. And I don't know what I'll do the stuff itself as. Honestly, I'd rather be painting. Nah, you're doing something really cool. I'm sure that it has a lot of job security because concrete pores don't aren't going to lose their jobs to AI. You know, there's a while yet before AI takes your job, whereas my job is more at risk. Your YouTube shorts are great. Yeah, you commented on my shorts, haven't you? Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Also, yes, Lenteku, I sent you I sent you a video talking about the PlayStation grid, basically. As I understand it, I'm gonna paint this red. I guess it's time for me to change jobs. I know that the white collars, the blue collar jobs are doing a lot of money lately. The cement trucks have to collect the stuff to make concrete and go to multiple places to cheapen the overall cost. And third, Roman. Yeah, Estia, there was a. They always made money. Yeah, exactly, because they're always needed. Ever since there was plumbing, there were plumbers. And if I ever lose my job, I'm going to become a plumber. Unfortunately, because majority of my gaming is on PlayStation. But Lenteku, that's how they catch you. Lenteku, that is exactly how they catch you, because you're saying, no, I don't want to move off of my PlayStation because all of my games are there. This is a sunk cost fallacy, my friend. You need to tear out the band-aid, throw out your PlayStation, get a Steam Deck or a computer, or like, a freaking, I don't know, Steam machine when it comes out, and stop paying to a company that hates you. The Steam, the PlayStation exclusives aren't worth it, man. They're not worth it. You need to stop giving your money to companies that hate you. I have a gaming laptop. gaming laptops are expensive, but are the PlayStation 5 exclusives really worth it? You know, are they really worth it? Shit. Oh, dang it. Okay. Did I? Oh, it's actually kind of nice. I'm gonna keep it like this. Blood, blood. Yes, Bloodborne is good. I know, but how many years has it been since there's been a Bloodborne? Excuse me. Concrete and normal concrete are mostly similar. There isn't one normal concrete. It's a sense of water. I love the cafe. I don't anymore. Did you JJK season 3? What is JJK? I'm sorry. Also, Estia, the rest of my chat is on Twitch. I cannot, for some reason, get my stream chat to connect to YouTube. I don't know. FIFA, Fafa, Jailbroken, Wii, and 64 and a Sega Genesis. Oh man, I played this the N64 on when the games were still new. Of course, I didn't have the money for it. I just played it like on an emulator on my potato PC at the time. Oh my god. I downloaded the games via, via phone internet, dial up, and I played Mario and like Mario Kart and all of that, and Pokemon, like the one you take pictures in. It was so much fun. I like that a lot, but Nintendo is even worse than PlayStation. Yeah, then again, they're both just as bad. I'm really glad we have Steam. You know, that's one company that really cares about its clients, and I'm giving them money uh, happily. You know, Steam can take all of my money because I know that they'll do good things with it. Make game immortal, absolutely. Ah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched the first and second season of Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't know. It's a little it got boring on the third season. I didn't like it. I heard there was a lot of drama about Jujutsu Kaisen. But I just stopped like at the middle of the third. Use Albania and Turkey are the places I'm thinking of. Well, you have to guess tomorrow, Celestia. I will not confirm nor deny. Not a bad guess. I will not confirm or deny. Everybody, don't spoil it for Harris. She needs to find out like the rest of you had. Things are getting shittier as of late. They are. They are. Everything's getting shittier with the rise of private equity and companies like BlackRock taking over. But you need to support the companies that don't want to mess your gaming life up. That is why I do not buy a Switch 2. Even though there are games that I would have liked to play it. I sold my Switch for a loss, and I sold all of my games with the Switch, and I will not buy a Switch 2. Anyways, I think they got greed for greed, like how my people go bad for bad. No, my autism. No, my autism and ADHD. Ah, I would live in Turkey. It's not as modern. Plus, Discord is banned there. Those are all bad things, though. And also, Turkey has like a really big Discord being banned is just like a symptom, not a disease, because Turkey has a past of blackmailing minors for you wouldn't. Yeah, I'm like, what? Why would you educate the young animators literally become slaves to their job? I suppose they have, yes. Um, yeah, Turkey is a shitty place to live in, isn't it? It's a terrible place to live in. It's basically like, well, I shouldn't say it. I'll get in trouble. I want to say it, but I shouldn't say it. Not even yours. You buy a license. Yeah, you buy a license, and you have to buy like You have to buy. We have to pay monthly for 60 FPS, don't you? And all the Pokemon games are so ugly now. I will pirate, and I mean that literally. They can't go home. Yeah. Happy to check in. Bye, Bodacious. Have a good time. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you very much. Continue watching the shorts, I guess. I will remember you, and drive safely. Okay, drive safe. Yes, I am in your Discord now. Very well. You don't scare me, Harris. I should always shit on the executives. I'm hungry. What should I eat? What do you have in your fridge, Lenteco? I will help you. Let me help you out. What's in your fridge? If you say nothing, I will tell you to go to the supermarket and buy stuff. You know. you know the type of food that I eat, right? Like One Punch Man season 3. Oh man, One Punch Man season 3 was really unfortunate. The first two seasons were made with love and care, and the third season is just like, yeah, people are gonna keep watching. Well, guess what? I didn't watch the third season of One Punch Man. Also, do you enjoy co-op puzzle game? Not really. Not really. I already have bread. Cinnamon raisin bread. Cinnamon raisin bread is not a bread. Cinnamon raisin bread is a cake. You should eat protein and vegetables. Get your fiber and your vitamins. You should not eat cinnamon raisin bread cake for dinner. That is unhealthy and not good for you. Go buy vegetables, please. Gotta go. Bye, Harris. Thank you for coming. I had lots of fun with you. So, a burrito. Well, if you fill up the burrito with, like, lettuce, coriander, you can add some chili, chicken breast that has been like boiled and picked apart. You can have three. And you're still hungry? Could it be that you're thirsty and not hungry, Lenteco? Could it be that you're just thirsty? When was the last time you had a drink, friend? Are your lips feeling dry? Right, let's add some blue. Hungry after you ate 3 burritos? The letter M is a fine choice. What do you mean by the letter M, Estia? It's bread with cinnamon and raisins. Comment. Bread pudding. I ate like 3-4 hours ago. Oh, if you ate 3-4 hours ago, that's fine. You can have another burrito, I guess. As long as they're not like the ones that you order out. Is it bread pudding? Because I don't know. It sounds like a cinnamon roll. At least that's what my mind thought about when you said that. Because you kept saying mm-mm-mm. It's one way to do it. I see. I see. All right, let's add some. I have ramen. No, don't eat ramen. That's a lot of carbs, especially so late at night. You should have. You should have. You should have a vegetable. Ramen flavored oat. What? That is a thing. I can't tell if you're trolling me or not. Oh, ramen oatmeal pickles. Okay, you don't have ramen flavored oatmeal. That would have been something to observe, I suppose. No, no, no. It was me. It was me misreading Lentecu's comment. It doesn't have ramen flavored oatmeal. It just has oatmeal and ramen. Don't you have any vegetables at home, Lenteco? What the heck? Lamau. Crisps, cereal, popcorn. That's a lot of carbs. No wonder you're hungry if you're not eating your fiber. I'm gonna put him to the side and look at him tomorrow. I want to make bread pudding, but I'd never eat it all in time. You know, you can make smaller amounts, right? By the way, I made. Oh, let's go back to the potion thought. I need to keep painting this one. Let's see. Her robe is very shiny, and I kind of like it. I don't know. It seems really nice. Do you like it? You like it, guys? Man, if you think about it, being God would suck. I don't know. I think being immortal would be nice. It also depends on what religion's God you're talking about, because I need my white tomatoes with a slice of roasted bread and a steak. Hmm. White, where is my white? Where is it? Mm. No, that's ivory. I need white, blanc. Where did I put it? Ah, I hit the camera. Dang it. I think that looks good. Thank you. I painted it at like 3 a.m. She's not halfway done yet. Just the robes are like just a little bit done, but I need white. Maybe I should use my ink. Mix, 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 mix. I wonder how I can connect my stream chat. Truly alone, there is no equal to you. I'd go insane. Ow! Wow, that was a surprise. Canned peaches. Canned peaches aren't too bad. You can have like one. Lenteco, you should buy vegetables. What? Why the heck aren't you eating your vegetables? I'm not logged into YouTube. That's why it's not putting the chat with the rest of the chat. No, I don't need the bot count. I need the. Let's see. YouTube broadcast. Oh no, that's not what I want. What? You sounded like an anime cat girl. I sneeze. That's how I sneeze, I swear. Mm, let's see. YouTube broadcaster sign in. Why is it not signing in? I don't know. Dang it. Okay. Sorry, Estia. You're going to have to be eggs, butter, pomegranate soda. Hmm. I've saved the recipe to my phone. Going shopping tomorrow. Send a picture, Rex. Did not receive authentication. Oh, shredded chicken. Shredded chicken is excellent. Shredded chicken is really good for you. You should get. You should make. If you're feeling like it, like another burrito. Taco, taco, burrito. You should. You should. You should make another one. Oh, mosquito. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. I have to kill it. I can't kill it. Okay, I brought my electric uh, mosquito killer. I do have a shock rocket, which was just in the kitchen because I killed like a small fly today. So I've done a mistake. I've made a mistake, but I'll kill it. I'll kill it by the time the stream is out. Don't worry. Oh, I see it. It's on the ceiling. Just a moment. I'm gonna go kill it. Just a moment. Okay, I did it now. First, I gotta get where did it go? Right, disappeared. Ah, no, no, no. I was brown clogs float around hypnotic though. They're not clogs, they're high heels. I believe your internet should be the expression of self, not counting for money. Sorry, I went to kill a mosquito, Damon. The microphone was on, but I guess that it wasn't. It wasn't capturing the my voice when I was far away. I went to try and kill a mosquito, but it is gone. Oh no, that's not a mosquito. It's just a fly. Dang it. What I believe so too, Estia, but you know, my model did cost a lot of money, so it because I used a very good artist and a very good rigger for it. If you haven't checked out my artist yet, by the way, go look at him. He is Ellie Maple Fox, and he is a wonderful artist, and I really like his art. Also cost his online presence. No, don't say that. A little bit more than Deco, but yeah, basically. Um, it's only because I did not. It's only because I wanted like something really high grade because if I'm paying for it anyway, then I want it to be good, you know. GF of Ellie found out about it. Now Ellie is hiding in his basement. You know, she's not his girlfriend. She's his fiance. They're I believe that they're getting married soon, which is I'm very happy for them. You know, I don't know the fiance personally, but I do know that I've paid Ellie's rent for like the last 2 months. No, not 3,000, but you know, I didn't really pay for it because I made armor for a guy in order to be able to afford it because I would never be able to afford something like this without somebody else paying for it. And they could keep me reaching comet level guesses. Yeah. Wild Lord, yeah. Like you don't have it. I'm not counting money on the internet. I suppose, yeah. I suppose, Estia. Are you also a VTuber? Lenteku, why is it so important to know to you to know the specific number? Heck, I don't think even I remember it. And I've already paid a few $100s to Ellie for a new outfit. So there's that. Maybe I'll check his Patreon to see if he's comment is someone I happen to see in chat of mini painter ladies. What's wrong with that? I know he follows like other streamers as well. I'm not jealous. It's okay. I know he thinks I'm the best, so I don't mind. Speaking of model, haha. Hello. Have a nice time, Scully. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. You don't have to lurk. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ah, that mosquito just touched me. I see something black on the ceiling. I think that's it. I'm gonna go try and kill it again. I'll be right back. Just a moment. Okay, let's get you, little asshole. Shit, little shit. Here, gone. No, gone. Ah, there it is. You little shit. Then fucking killed it. It flew away from my sight, and it was I just like looked. I usually look at the ceiling, and I looked around and I saw him on the wall. He was a big one. He was like this big. He was very very big, and I I do like the chaotic good barbarian. It brings out the mosquitoes, bring out the killer in me. What can I say? All right, let's go back to painting. You little shit. Happiness of a human ending a life is fascinating. Mosquitoes aren't really alive, you know. They're not really alive. They're just machines. And besides, if I could tell them, "Hey, I'm gonna put some like cow blood on the counter. You can eat that instead. Leave me alone." Then I would. But you know, I just don't want to get stung. And also, they spread diseases. If you didn't know, Estia. So it's not about happiness of ending a life. It's more about happiness in defeating my enemy and not getting stung. Cookia, the mosquito, Cookia, the mosquito Ah, Cookie, the mosquitonizing mosquitoes. That's the tongue twister, isn't it? It's a tongue twister in disguise. Oh, just a moment. I'm getting somebody calling me on my phone. Just a moment. I need to answer this. I need to go get something from somebody. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. At Atama. Okay, I'm back. Whew. The clock is 3 hours behind. That's my STR. Uh, that's my local time. Let's paint. It's one strongest candle. I know, but isn't it really cute? Thank you, everybody. Let's see. She achieved Zen. Need to renew the wet palette. Take a side, grab a drink. Forex, thank you so much. It's 24. Ah, then you live in like Norway or something, right? Germany? No, Germany would be 11:24. Comet, Comet is at 11:24. What? Why is it blue? Oh, I think I had blue on the brush and forgot. All right. 24. 24. What time zone is 24? Hmm. I don't remember. Well, thank you very much for waiting for me, everybody. More tropical. Libya. Uh, Spain. Estia. Sounds Spain. So I know at least which time zone you're at. Yeah, I don't really hide where I'm from. I just like everybody being able to like guessing, you know? Right, so the hair should be blonde. It started out as a secret. Now it's not a secret, it's a game show. Pa, 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 pa. Ta, 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 ta. No, think of political instability. I already said Libya. Egypt. Wait, no. Political instability. You're not. You have internet, so you're not from Iran. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let me guess. This is fun. Countries where the time is midnight right now. Let's see a time zone map. So 23 Pakistan. Similar, but more like the country's ex-leader is being sentenced to death. South America. This is fun. All right. Close. Oh, the country where Trump like the not Libya. Mm, the country where Trump took your leader, right? El Salvador. Man, this must be how people feel when I'm guessing when they're guessing my time zone closest. You're close with Pakistan. Pakistani. If I don't know. give me give me a hint. Then again, I don't really know. Like, it's kind of shameful to say, but I don't really know what countries are close to Pakistan. It's not, a very well known um, geographical area. But the way that you're saying it, with the country's ex-leader being sentenced to death, sounds really interesting. Comet, do you know where STI is from? A comet, a comet. Does the year 52 or 71 sound familiar? China? No, China wouldn't. China wouldn't do it. The Philippines. Hmm. Damn, though a country sentencing their ex leaders to death sounds like a really interesting story. Geography close with Pakistan. All right. Let me guess. Let's see. Mm, 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 I would say though the geography is not my strong point, so I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you. So if it's not Pakistan, Afghanistan. Rajasthan, Lahore, probably Lahore. Mm, Islamabad. Now I'm just guessing, man. Uh, Dubai, Kabul. Islam is quite popular here. Islam is popular in every single part of the world, man. You can't really say that Islam is popular in England and France. That's how life is lately. I don't suppose it's Punjab or like India or something like that. I don't think India has the death penalty though. Mhm. Mhm. Close, very close. Eh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me. You know what? Let me think about it, and next stream I'll have an answer for you. How's that? Is that okay? Is that acceptable? I wouldn't say it's popular here. Well, popular by the amount of people that observe it. Not popular because of the people wanting it. Shut down for 20 days in 2024. Let me, Estia, allow me a day to to try and figure it out, and I'll try and guess tomorrow. How's that? Right now, we're going to do the strawberry blonde on the potion of thought. She looks quite bad, but I promise that it will look better when. Hi, Comet. Welcome back. I've also returned. Man, I can't wait for the Steam machine to. Uh, I'm definitely gonna get it. No, I do not. I didn't even know that was a holiday, Estia. Alright. Wet palette is renewed. All you need to do is pour water into it. The steam machine is going to be interesting. Yes, absolutely. If I needed to get a computer, then I would definitely be getting the Steam machine. Also because it's Valve, and Valve don't mess out with their audience, and it's basically a PC, but you can change parts. It's repairable. They don't like block you out of out of things that you'd like to do with it. I'm really excited for the Steam machine. I'm definitely getting the controller, and uh, I'm getting the controller, and I'm getting the AR set, AR VR set. One of the Eric Kissinger. He has quite a lot of victims, doesn't he? Let's step away from politics, okay? All right. So, guys, in case you didn't know, the way to make strawberry blonde hair, like a dirty, pretty blonde, a very thoughtish blonde, like you're seeing here, is to use pink. Use pink, then red on top of it. Just like I'm doing right now. And then once the shading is done, my shading was a little bit messy, but once the shading is done, hello, Peter Jung. I don't need your support. I have my chat support already. How you doing? Good evening. I ate the chips and salsa. Lenteco, I wanted to tell you, chips and salsa is not a vegetable. You know, chips is basically a carb, and the salsa is doesn't have a lot of vegetables in it. Just grab a cucumber and crunch into it and eat it like a normal human being, you know? Or maybe like a not a normal human being. Oh, your comet. Okay. I keep forgetting that you have a different name. You cannot expect me to remember everybody's names on every platform. And Deku, you should eat more vegetables. I don't have cucumber. Well, why not? Why don't you have cucumber? What the heck? You need to take care of yourself, you know. It's full of fiber and water and it's good for your stomach. I have different names everywhere. I don't like that. It makes it harder. Hi, hello, Golem. Golem, are you joining us tomorrow? By the way, Golem, have you been eating your vegetables? Do you eat vegetables? Something tells me that you do because you have very clear skin. And such skin can only come from very good diet. I love veggies. Ah, yes, excellent, excellent, very good, very good. You see, Lenteku, you should learn from Golem. Golem, do you know about a salad called Greek salad? It's basically a local food here, even though I'm not from not from Greece. Uh, if you know about it, I had crispy Brussels sprout with garlic yesterday. So good. Mmm, delicious. Brussels sprouts are an underrated vegetable, especially when they're crispy like that. Like in a pan with some olive oil. That's excellent. Yes, Greek salad is fantastic. More fruits than veggies. Well, Lenteco, you should eat both, but vegetables are more important than fruit because while both of them have fiber, vegetables have a lot more vitamins and less sugar. So you should be more attentive towards what you eat, friend. Is to be unloaded. I don't need to know. Comment. Man, maybe I should have like a fruit throwing redeem for health. It's funny considering I do the cookie stuff and I rarely, if ever, eat cookies. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me do it. Test, 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 test. Ah, ah, ah. Ara, ara. How was that? Was that okay? Like zucchini bread more than banana bread. I really like zucchinis when they're like sliced very thin and baked in the oven with olive oil and balsamic vinegar and like, you know, um on high heat, basically like making chips out of them. It's really tasty. I like them a lot. Golem, if you have recipes, share them with me. I'd like to have some. I would say I don't like mushy veggies. Yeah, I don't like mushy veggies either. I think my favorite is like roasted pepper, even though pepper is like half carb, but it's still very sweet and delicious. Take pepper, roast it on a cast iron until the skin is black. Then peel it, remove the seeds. You like cook eggplant? Eggplant is one of the best vegetables you can eat. It's really, really healthy. It's very good for you. As long as you don't like drown it in oil when you're cooking it, as some people do. Really? You don't like bell peppers? That's because you've never had them done correctly, Golem. Bell pepper is basically paprika, right? Oh no. You should try Middle Eastern roasted bell peppers. It's really tasty. They're sweet and delicious. Maybe because they're slightly soft. Lenteku, you are in no position to tell anybody that they need to grow up. What in the Alice in Wonderland is that elf? That is a potion selling thought. Isn't she cute? I have too much exposure. Transylvanian, are you still in Japan? I guess I wasn't focused, sorry. I had them so much. It's such a very cop out here in the States. That's because you've never eaten them right, my friend. You should prepare them like the Middle Easterns prepare them. They add them for color. Yeah, they and also because they're practically cheap, right? Transylvania, are you still in Japan? Please tell me. Always mushy. Yeah, that's if you buy them in like meals and stuff, that's understandable. But they can be very, very good. I will give you a recipe, try it out. Or like go to a world store and get the roasted ones. Are you serious? Did you already come back? Lenteku, I was so hopeful that you could get me the other shirt. You know, you're breaking my heart now because I was like trying to grab you throughout the whole day, like messaged you on Discord and tagged you on the chat, but you just put some pictures in and disappeared. I really wanted the Ado Kira shirt. And now I only have to get it from scalpers at like $200, and I will never allow myself to pay so much for a shirt. A single shirt, even though I've bought other merch for more than that. Ah, online, from scalpers. But I wouldn't buy it because it's not because it's so expensive. I really like Ado, but what can I do? It's impossible to get her merch, and it makes me so sad because there's the Ado doll in Japan. Where do you buy? Didn't you take pictures of the Adidas store? I'm pretty sure you can buy the shirt at the Adidas store. Can't you? I know that they've released the shirt as merch. It's a lot easier to get Ado merch when you're Japanese, obviously. But it just breaks my heart, you know. Did you enjoy your trip to Japan? What did you do? What did you get up to? I hope you were very polite as a foreigner. Had to buy new air filters. Important. Ta-da, ta-da, na-na, ta-da-da-da-la-la-la. I think it was Japan. I think I said it. Then wait, somebody posted pictures from Japan. Wasn't it you? Wasn't it? Maybe it's because I remember that you said you'll go to Japan, but Wait, who was? Oh, it's the Dutch Grim Squeaker that went to Japan. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. It's Dutch. It's the Dutch, not the Transylvanian. Okay, I got confused between you two. Sorry. Anyway, tell me though, when you go to Japan, Transylvanian, in August, buy some other merch for me and I will pay you. I really want the stupid looking doll that they released for Hibana. Uh, Damn though, you're going to Japan in August. You're going to bake alive. You know, it's so hot in Japan in August. As I understand it, you don't want to go there. Are you going to cycle there or something? And also, why August? It's like a crazy time to go. Stretch. I love Japan as well. I mean, all of us love Japan. It's not such a big, it's not such a big hurdle for us weebs to love Japan, right? No, wait. I needed pink. I don't need red. Let's mix it with white. Make a pink, and then mix the pink. I need more white. And mix the pink with yellow to get a nice, dirty blonde. If never seen an anime, you've never seen an anime, Golem? Would you like to start? Because it would not very much. Oh, okay, okay. You could have pulled the you could have pulled the joke slightly longer, you know. I wouldn't judge you if you hadn't, but there's a lot of good animes to watch, so everybody should be watching in my opinion. We're gonna be it charged the heck out of the models. Kinda sad. Yeah, they do. There's a lot of scalping in Japan, but they're just as hated over there as they are for the rest of the world. You know, as long as the demand outstrips the supply, you're going to have scalpers. There's no way around it. You know, that's just how the world works. Unfortunately, the only way to fight them is not to buy their stuff. I know it's tempting. I've been tempted myself, but defeating them is very, very easy. Sorry, I just vibed. Golem, are you joining us on Friday? I'd love to have you again. You were so much fun. Yay! Excellent. I'm very happy to hear that. Also, if you have any painting friends that stream, feel free to invite them. Eventually, I want like every single streamer to be, every single Twitch streamer that like paint miniatures to be in the FPC. Red or blue button? Red, of course. Obviously. trade the buttons for a blender and the choice becomes a lot easier, you know. It's never been a hard choice because the blue people can, if they want to jump out of, you know, in front of a car, then they can do that. I don't need to pay for them to do that. Hans brings the panther Faust and hits that damn witch. That was my German. Ooh, sorry, I sneezed. Yes, I sneezed. What's the question? That's my sneeze. You've been here for a while, Anteku. You've already heard my sneeze. You know how it sounds. Why are you surprised? This shouldn't be a surprise anymore, friend. Let's make her hair slightly shiny looking. Oh, a pop. I missed it. How's that? How's that? There's that. Is it? I've sneezed like twice today already. You know? Alright. Let me add more pink. Alright. By the way, another good one. Ginny's wishes, but you only get two. The first one and second, you may need to undo the first if you mess up or gamble on both. I think I would. I think I would just say, for the first wish, you can. You know, instead of undoing the second one, I think I will just like say, for the first wish, you cannot um, use a monkey's paw type deal on the second wish. And then the second wish, I'll wish for, like, you know, to be young forever, or like infinite money, or save and reload on life, stuff like that. That's what I would have done. So instead of undoing the second wish, you just ask for the second wish to not be against you. You know, that's, I think that's what I would have done. Hi Kaito, good evening. How you doing? You doing well? Welcome to the cookie jar. I think welcome to the cookie jar is a good greeting. I've been thinking in the last few days about what kind of greeting I'd like to do, because like all of the VTubers and some YouTubers have, like, you know, a specific greeting that they do. What kind of greeting do you think would fit me, guys? Do you have a suggestion for it? You have any suggestions? I used to make cat girls a real thing. Yeah, but Transylvanian, even if you made cat girls a real thing, like you wish, would they ever be your friend? Like, they would go for the hot cat guys, you know? By the way, do you know that Zach has tried to has asked every single one of his workers to wear a GoPro and a keylogger to train their AI? It's insane. Zach is so evil. Ara Ara, welcome to my cookie jar. Hey, welcome back, Esty. Ara Ara, welcome to my cookie jar. Zach needs to have AI train him on how to eat bread. There's that video that like a very 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 old video um about Zach where he posted like a meat smoking video, like, and the song goes, smoking these meat like a brisket. Esti is the way to pronounce it. Oh, Esti, okay. Esti is fine. Estelle. It's crazy that Zach like has to wear a GoPro. It's so dehumanizing. Making every single worker wear a GoPro is so evil. Dang. All right. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Cat girls with your money glitch. You can use them in the military. He has to do. But why would his her tea? What? My nose is runny. I think that means I'm tired. I worked out yesterday and I think I hurt my hip, but hi addictive. How you doing? Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you should do stretches. Especially if it hurts, even if it hurts, you know? You should stretch your butt and your hip. You know, like you can lay on the floor and put your arms to the sides and like twist your hip. That will help you. Especially if it hurts, because the warmer you keep it for longer, the faster you will heal. Don't forget to eat a lot of protein and eat creatine if you have any. So you get manga. You know, the CIA tried to train cats to spy on people. You know how that worked out for them? I don't think animal human soldiers are going to work out like you think they are, you know? I think animal human soldiers are going to just be um especially cat soldiers are going to be very lazy. So I really don't think that this will go how you want it to go. Cat soldiers will just, stay in bed all day and you wouldn't be able to command them. Discipline will be in the pits. They'll fiddle with their guns until they're broken. For food, you think you can just serve some food? No, no, Transylvanian, it would not work. It would never work. What are you talking about? You should know better than this. You're a weeb. Come on. You disappoint me, Transylvanian. Cat one, what did you notice? Cat meow 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 meow. Oh god. Yeah. This is just putting the language barrier aside, but yeah, basically. Sasugite sa gusa gusa sa sayo shin no sama de haso soko chishibu kumade ukari suki suki su. By the way, Golem, how long have you been streaming? And also the pigeons that are used in World War II were, homing pigeons. They were already homing before we use them for homing purposes. They already know where their home is. So I don't think that cats could be used ever the same way. They just don't have any discipline. The cat girls would not make good soldiers, especially if you go for enhancement, like enhance humans to be cats. But then, how would you figure out if they had the personality of cats? I think I'll do the skin now. I'll start with the inks, probably. Half human, half cats. How much is feline and how much is human? No, no. I disagree completely. If you put cats in the army, they will mess up your army, friend. No, like PDs. I see. Bat bombs. That's just sad. That's just sad. All right. Right. Where's my. People are horrible. Where the heck is the. TikTok? Hello, Ipan. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Should I do the greetings, Lenteku? Should I do the greeting we practiced? Cute Mini. Thank you. She's still a work in progress, but this is my potion seller thought. She's from Twin Goddess Miniature. I'm just going to start making the skin now. It's working on the skin. Do you paint, Ipang? Where's my skin color for her? Ah, found it. Base flesh. Yes, I do. Oh, excellent. Very good. What do you paint, Ipang? Depends on the animal. I don't know if you want a human animal hybrid that's like good for military. That's basically dogs, isn't it? They're already serving in the military, and every single one of them is a good boy. Come on, there we go. I really need to get more of this. This paint color is like ancient. I'm almost. I'm just. I'm just squeezing the bottle from the. Uh, squeezing the last drops out from the bottle. I want to paint more cute things. Mini painting Warhammer and bolt action minis. Well, if you want to paint cute things, Twin Goddess is your guy. The guy sculpting Twin Goddess is a bit obsessed with goblins. But all right, that's the light skin. That's the dark skin. Let's start with the boobs. All right. Where was I? Twin Goddess. Yes, this model is from Twin Goddess, and like all of my D&D miniatures are from there as well. Look, I have this one on my desk, and it is unfocused because why would it be focused, huh? Why would it be focused? Let me focus. I think it's not the focus. I think it's the. Right. Yeah, it was oversaturated. Now it's less saturated. You absolutely should. Also, look at this one. This is one of my favorite miniatures from Twin Goddess. Look at these muscles. Yeah. Yeah. He's so sexy. I need to paint him again. The gray as shadows on the blue skin wasn't very good. It is very, very nice mini. I have a bunch of these to paint, but the paint on my brush is definitely dried. All right. But yeah, painting cute things is fun. Absolutely. It is the best, especially if you can actually make it look cute, you know? And now I'm not oversaturated and you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I'm gonna make her thighs shiny. It's the skeleton guy from He-Man. Yes, it is. But it's a pin-up of him. It's called Skeletor, by the way. And for some reason, he speaks like a New Yorker. She looks tan, but I don't hate it. I think the dark skin color looks nice on her. I just need to work with more water. This would be hard if I. This would be difficult. Ipank, do you want to show me what you've been painting? Maybe I can give you feedback or something. I don't know. Maybe you're really good and I'm just gonna make myself look bad. But cute things are definitely my favorite thing to paint. This should have more. It's too dark. Her skin tone is too dark. Pa 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 pa. Ma 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 ma. Slightly more gentle. I see she has a necklace as well that I hadn't noticed, and I kind of hate myself for that. This kind of detail I should be painting before I paint the skin, because when I try to paint that necklace, I will definitely regret it. Oh, a pop. All right. And looking forward to it, Deepak. Wait. I can do better. I can do better. Ha! There you go. Good enough pop, right? And the way, and it's the Skeletor meme. Yes, it is. That's the Skeletor meme. But he was actually a pretty cool villain. He was pretty cool. I liked him. He was very scary as a child. And there's of course the hey yeah yeah yeah. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, I got carried away. How is that you're lacking extra stuff? Yeah, I suppose. I suppose I am. Ah, King of the Hill. Wait, where's the overlay for King of the Hill? Huh? Did I not? Ah, there it is. Let me catch it. No. No. Ah, this one. Okay, let me copy that and put it in painting. There you go, and do it like this. It's so scuffy. Everything is so scuffy. But oh no, oh no, banana. Yeah, don't you know the meme, St? Don't you know the meme from He-Man with the Four Non Blonde song? That's exactly what I was doing. Like that was the reference that I was making. It's a bit of a high effort meme, but I think it's worth it. I keep painting over the robe when I paint over the skin. And it's fascinating how strong your candle has to be. Well, it's theatrical. Didn't you say that this is like the nicest way to like that it should be an expression of self? I really like the way that that I set up the shadows, even if it's not realistic. I'm pretty sure I've never heard. Really, that is unacceptable. Let me send it to you. Let me send it to you. Uh, it's a really well-known meme, but I guess that you're not in the right area for it. Uh, it had to burn really fucking. The candle is 1,000 suns. Yes. All right. I'm putting it in the YouTube chat. Here you go. Oh man, it's loaded 16 years ago. That's crazy. All right, there you go. You can. It's crazy how old the banana song is. Yes, it is. It's like 20 years old, isn't it? That's like congratulations on the subscribers. What subscribers? On like 500. Yeah, for some reason I'm 500 subscribers on YouTube, even though nobody watches me. I don't know why. Maybe it's the shorts. The shorts are I suppose very popular. I don't know why. I don't get it. But hey, I guess good for me. I don't remember banana song. Yeah, Lenteku. Oh, you redeemed another pop. Okay, I didn't notice. Oh wait, no, that was the pop that I've already popped. Okay, 30. It's 30 years old. Damn, it's older than some of the people in chat. That's insane. Man, it's one of the first memes of the internet, isn't it? It's like a dial-up meme. It's ancient by now. I don't think that it would have got as popular today as it did 30 years ago. The standard then was lower. Today it will just disappear. The internet is very what's the word? Saturated, I guess would be a good word to say. There's too much white in here. That's better. I'm gonna make this darker later, but for now I want to focus on the skin. This really bothers me. Rock and roll McDonald's. Charlie beat my finger. Charlie probably has children by now. I wonder if somebody did like, where are they now? with the Charlie bit my finger. I would like to see how where he grew up. And if he's like he's probably a streamer with like followers and stuff, isn't he? Cherry wine, melon kiss, koeka, ikita. By the way, do you know the ultimate smackdown of Ultimate Destiny? You really you want to focus on the skin, liberal. I am not liberal at all. I am quite conservative actually. But I do like my lewd pinups. They're great. Adore. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, 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 wow. Whoa, oh, 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 wow. Do you know, Lenteco, that the guy who made Ultimate Showdown is called Neil Sisierga? And these days he's making where's my white? I guess I'll use ivory. These days he's making mashups. Do you know about it? He's a musical genius. Just so you know, you can look up mouth sounds. That's how the best album is called. In my opinion, the best album. Though all of them are amazing, and you might learn something new because I always hear his songs when I'm like cleaning or stuff. Neil Sierga is the guy that made Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, and these days he is making mashups. Like taking one song and overlaying it on another. That's what he's doing, and they're really good too. I can send you an example. Just a moment. Let's do Neil Sisiaga. Let's give you popcorn. Popcorn is one of the best ones. His mashup is called Floor Corn, and it is so funny. He has 3 albums of this stuff, by the way. I really love all of his creations. He's a genius. He's so creative and so funny. I really like his music. I admire him a lot. But you were saying some foreign word. No, no, no. It was English. Sorry about my accent, friend. Didn't mean to. Okay. It does feel like a drug trip. Doesn't it, ST? Yeah, so it's a really old meme and I like it a lot. It made a gay version of that song too. Maybe, I don't know. uh, do you mean Ultimate Showdown or Floor Corn? Oh no, now I'll start. If I start listening to Neil, I'll be very silly very fast. Oh yeah, when you can still mock homosexuality, right? When they were all like well dressed men who took sexuality with like a bit of humor. It was a while ago, wasn't it? Da, 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 na, na, da, 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 na. Da, 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 na, na. There was no offense, but can you switch the location of Twitch chat and yourself, like wearing them like a hat? Oh, because you can't see the Twitch chat. Ah, I can. You know what I can do? I can make it easier for you. I can do. I can do this. No. Okay, okay. I'll change the location. Why do shit have gay is one of my favorite lines. And let me put the pillow down here, and let me put the chat box. This is because people in my Twitch stream have. Oh, what happened to my chat? No problem, friend. How long do you stream today? Another half an hour, I think. Yeah, another half an hour, and then I'll go. No problem at all, Esti. It's just that some people in my Twitch chat were like, "Why don't you sit on the chat?" But I guess that makes sense if you're not on Twitch and you're on YouTube and you're watching, then hiding the chat like that is is you're absolutely right to ask to change the chat if you're trying to read it. All right, is this a no, this is the end of her clothing. It should be blue. Anyway, I'll be streaming until for 20 more minutes, and then I'll be going to sleep. Because tomorrow, as you all very well know, I am running for 3 hours. So I must, absolutely must, get a good night's sleep. Otherwise, I will suffer. Let's see how this looks now. No, this looks terrible. No problem, Esty. When you're around, I'll change it. No. What color should it be? I don't get it. Like, what is it? What is this supposed to be? It's not her bra because she's not wearing a bra. It's not the robe because when I painted the robe like that, it looked really bad. And it's not the tits. Is it another layer? Ah, it's too wet. It's too freaking wet. I think it's another shirt. And if it's another shirt, I should probably paint it like black or something. Uh, I don't like it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna ignore it and paint it the skin. I don't like this another layer. It should be without a layer. But then it doesn't look right. Maybe I'll cut like the middle here and make my own between garments and clothes. No, I do not accept this. I'm gonna cut her boobs into this thing so I can paint it as breasts. There we go. Cutting is the answer here, I believe. There we go. There we go. Now, let's give it a base coat. Yeah, this looks much better. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, twin goddess Adam, I do not accept your undergarment. She should have boobs. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry because it's getting messy. Yeah, it should. It should not. It should not. Alright, let's work on the leg, I guess. Alright. All right. Oof. All right. Wow. Not to get labeled as adult, but Twin Goddess already has a lot of adult stuff on his thing. He has like, I don't think he has not safe for work stuff, but he's pushing it. He's definitely pushing it. All right, I'm gonna continue her boobs tomorrow. Ah, what a mess. Where's my dry brush? I'm gonna remove some of this paint and do it tomorrow because it's looking really bad right now. Yeah, better. Yeah, Esty, she's a potion selling thought. There's no mask, there's no protective gloves, there's barely a dress. I know this is definitely not up to par. Definitely not. All right, it's done. I think I'll raid into somebody else and go to bed. Plate is streaming. Everybody, go say hi to Plate. You remember my raid emote, right? You remember it, if I'm not mistaken. Plate is right now reading something from a book, as he likes to do. This can go wrong in at least 3 ways. All right, guys. I had lots of fun. Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is the collaboration stream. Woo! So have fun, and I'll see you then. By the way, your nades never work. What do you mean they never work? Plate Smasher is not on YouTube, no. What do you mean they've never work? I am reading. Can you, Lenteku, can you show me how it looks? Anyway, good night. Bye bye.